Hey, all you sons of bitches, welcome to the show. And you're probably wondering what I'm doing jumping in your feed at 5 o'clock on a Tuesday. And I'm going to tell you all about it here in just a few minutes. But of course, I want to tell you a couple things first. If you don't know, I'm super active in what I do in my life. My job is active. I like playing sports. I like going to the gym, doing my thing. And Live Reese, these guys help me with my joints and my muscles staying active and not hurting all the time. So if you're looking to soothe your aches and pains on your joints and muscles, check these guys out, man. I've been using them forever, long before the show. They've been supporting the show since the beginning. Love these guys. Great product, man. Jump over liveresheet.com, use the code word table50. You're going to get 50% off your entire order. That's how much I love you guys. Check that out. And the tincture, check out the tincture. It's really good too. So what am I doing in your feed? Well, this is off the cuff. This is me, this microphone, you all listening, and whatever's on my fucking mind. And guess what's on my mind today? I had a fun thing happen to me over the weekend, and that's where I got the title for this episode. So now, on Friday, my wife and I take my son to this new park, and because the people in the daycare are like, yeah, you got to check out this park. It's amazing. The kids love it. Okay, check that. So we go over there, and there's a rink, an outside rink, and I've hardly ever seen one in New Jersey, an outside rink. So I was like, oh, wow. And back in the day, I used to play a lot of broomball. And if you don't know what broomball is, I'm going to put a link in the show notes after I'm done recording. And but real quick, it's just like hockey. So you play on ice, same positions, same everything. So my son's running around. We're having a good time. And these guys are congregating around the rink, and they got hockey gear. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go ask these guys what's up. So I walk up, and I said, what's going on, fellas? They say, hey, we do a little pickup game of hockey. And I said, all right, cool. They go, you want to play? I said, fuck yeah, I do. I want to play, but I don't have any gear. And they said, hey, listen, you can use one of the sticks. I said, all right. So I jump, I get the stick and kind of messing around a little bit. And it was great. My son jumps in the rink like he owns the thing and runs around, grabs all the balls and starts throwing them around. The guys were great. But anyway, my wife says, you're going to play? And I said, yeah. She goes, how long? I go, holy shit. I don't know how I'm going to. It's been a while since I ran around in a hockey rink. So give me 20 minutes. And of course, we had other plans too. So I didn't want to disrupt that, but I had to take the opportunity. So I played, had a great time. Now, their normal game was a couple days later. So I come along, get a stick, come along. And again, these guys, super nice group of guys. And we get in the rink, we're playing, having a good time. I'm holding my own. The talent of some of these guys is incredible. They've been playing forever, and they're just doing their thing. And oh, wow. Anyway, but if you're the smartest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room. So being in the rink with these guys just makes me want to do better. And that's kind of the whole idea about it, right? So anyway, back to the story. They were starting to holler at each other and me, of course. Hey, get this guy, cover this guy, back this way. Just if you ever played sports, everybody's hollering and screaming at each other. Now, I don't have a fucking ego when it comes to that kind of thing. So when he's like, hey, man, cover this guy, make sure you got a guy. All right. So I cover this guy, right? So I'm covering my guy. Well, then I notice in the corner, there's another guy that's not covered, right? But my first instinct, back from playing sports too, and I played other team sports, is no, man, I got to cover my guy, because if I leave my guy, that's an opportunity for the other team. So I'm making sure that my guy is covered. And some things happen, we're just playing. But then it got me thinking on the way home. That's just like in business. And how I handle my job and what I do for business as well, anytime I'm in business. Stay in your fucking lane. Right? So in sports, I'm covering this guy, any team sport, the coach, or if whatever sport you're playing, this is your position. So what you do the best fucking job you can in your position. Do your position 100%, 110%. Give it everything you got. Now, if everybody does that, you're going to be very, very successful. Sure, our team sports, a team sport, but it's also the act of each individual, just like at work. So, and then the other thing that I realized what takes away from me is takes stress away from me at work is staying in my fucking lane. If I start to get a little stressful at work, I realize that I'm worried about what Susan in accounting's doing or Bob in the mechanic shop is doing. That's what I'm worried about. Why the fuck should I worry about what that other person is doing? If I'm not worried about what that person is doing and just concentrate on what I'm doing, oh man, life is fucking good. So it was just cool to, obviously it was amazing to get playing again. And I plan on going back and back until they tell me not to come back. I don't think that'll happen again. They're a nice group of guys, but it was just cool to like, I've heard this before, team sports and work and all that. And I've used the analogy myself back in the day, and it's been a while, but to actually like play in a sport and 5 minutes after I get done, I'm driving home and I'm like, whoa, this is just like at work. If I just concentrate on what I'm doing, that's it. And have the ego, or I'm sorry, let's back that up. Don't have the fucking ego. So when your boss or your supervisor, and if they're 20 years younger than you, it doesn't matter. If they say, hey man, can you do this? You say, yep. And you do it. And then you move the fuck on. So that's kind of where I'm going to leave that, because I just thought that was super cool. And that's why I named it Stay in Your Fucking Lane, because take care of what's in front of you. And it doesn't matter what's on the left or the right and who else is doing all that shit. Take care of what's right in front of you. And me personally, life is good. And again, when I feel stressed out, I check myself and just make sure that I'm not worrying about what other people are doing. So anyway, I'm going to leave that with you because I'm going to get you the fuck out of here because I know you got shit to do. But don't forget, Live Rishi, these guys, high quality CBD product, and my website, waltzkitchentable.com. And also, if you like the show and you got something from it, I'm all about fair trade. Tell somebody about it, you know, a friend or seven, the guy at the gas pump, you know, anybody you run into. Let me know what I got going on here. And also, my website, again, waltzkitchentable.com. You want to get a hold of me over there, that would be awesome. Would love to hear from you. All right, man. When I say have a great day, the motherfucker is silent. Till next time.